If you're like most people, you probably think of potatoes as being fattening. After all, they're high in carbohydrates and calories. But surprisingly, potatoes can actually help with weight loss. But how? Why potatoes are good for weight loss? When it comes to weight loss, potatoes have gotten a bad rap. But the humble spud may actually help you slim down. A new study has found that people who ate a portion of potato with their meal felt fuller than those who didn't, even if both groups ate the same amount of calories. The study, published in the British Journal of Nutrition, pitted 3 different types of potatoes against each other: boiled, mashed, and French fried. To see how filling each kind was, researchers asked 19 participants to eat a 300-calorie lunch that included either one type of potato or no potato at all. Then, 4 hours later, they were allowed to snack on as much food as they wanted from a buffet. The results showed that those who had eaten boiled or mashed potatoes at lunch consumed an average of 159 fewer calories at the buffet than those who hadn't eaten potatoes, even though both groups had consumed the same number of calories at lunch. The group who'd eaten French fries didn't see the same effect. They ate just as many calories at the buffet as those who hadn't eaten potatoes with their lunch. The researchers believe that soluble fiber, which is found in boiled and mashed potatoes but not French fries, may be responsible for the difference. This type of fiber forms a gel when it mixes with water, and research has shown that it can slow down digestion and make you feel fuller for longer. While the new study is promising, it's worth noting that it was small and only looked at the effects of potatoes on satiety, feeling full. More research is needed to see if eating potatoes can actually help you lose weight over time. How to include potatoes in your diet for weight loss. There are many ways to include potatoes in your diet for weight loss. One way is to bake them. Baking potatoes retain more nutrients than boiling, and the skins are a good source of fiber. You can also eat boiled potatoes with their skins on. Just be sure to avoid adding too much butter, salt, or other high-fat toppings. Another way to include potatoes in your diet is to make potato salads. Look for recipes that use healthy ingredients such as olive oil, vinegar, and low-fat mayonnaise. You can also add other vegetables to your potato salad for extra flavor and nutrition. If you're looking for a more adventurous way to eat potatoes, try roasting them. First, coat the potatoes with olive oil or another healthy cooking oil. Then, roast them in a hot oven until they're golden brown. You can season them with salt, pepper, herbs, or spices before roasting them for extra flavor. The benefits of potatoes for weight loss. While many people think of potatoes as being fattening, they can actually help you lose weight. Potatoes are a good source of fiber, which helps you feel full and can help you lose weight. They also contain vitamins and minerals that are essential for good health. One medium potato contains about 110 calories and is fat-free. It is also a good source of potassium and vitamin C. You can eat potatoes cooked in various ways, including baked, boiled, mashed, or roasted. When it comes to weight loss, it is important to choose healthy foods that will fill you up and not cause you to overeat. Potatoes can be a part of a healthy diet for weight loss because they are filling and satisfying. The nutritional value of potatoes for weight loss. A medium-sized potato contains around 100 calories and is a good source of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, potassium, and magnesium. Furthermore, potatoes are a source of dietary fiber and are low in fat. Including potatoes as part of a healthy, balanced diet can help with weight loss. The glycemic index, GI, is a score given to foods based on how quickly they raise blood sugar levels. Potatoes have a high GI score, which means that they can cause blood sugar levels to rise quickly after eating them. However, the effect of potatoes on blood sugar levels varies depending on the type of potato, cooking method, and other factors. For example, boiled potatoes have a lower GI score than roasted potatoes. When it comes to weight loss, it is more important to focus on the glycemic load, GL, of foods, rather than just the GI score. The GL takes into account both the GI score and the number of carbohydrates in food. Because potatoes contain a lot of carbohydrates, their GL is high even though their GI score is not as high as other carb-rich foods such as white rice or bread. Including potatoes in your diet is not likely to cause weight gain if you consume them in moderation and combine them with other healthy foods. However, if you eat too many potatoes or consume them mainly as processed foods, such as chips or French fries, this could lead to weight gain. How to cook potatoes for weight loss. One of the best ways to enjoy potatoes and lose weight is to bake them. Baked potatoes are low in calories and fat, and they're a good source of fiber. One medium potato with the skin on has about 110 calories, no fat, and almost 4 grams of fiber. Another way to cook potatoes for weight loss is to boil them. Boiled potatoes are also low in calories and fat, and they're a good source of potassium. One medium potato with the skin on has about 80 calories, no fat, and almost 9 grams of potassium. Potatoes are also a good choice for people who are trying to lose weight because they're filling. This means that you're less likely to feel hungry after eating a potato than you would after eating other foods with the same number of calories. Potatoes and weight loss, the research. The starchy, tuberous vegetables we call potatoes are among the most common crops in the world. More than 400 varieties of potatoes are grown worldwide, and they're a mainstay in cuisines as varied as Peruvian, Irish, Indian, and Chinese. For all their cultural and culinary importance, potatoes have gotten a bad rap in recent years. Because they are high in carbohydrates, many people believe that potatoes are fattening and unhealthy. However, this isn't necessarily true. While it's true that potatoes are high in carbs, they are also relatively low in calories. In fact, research suggests that potatoes can be part of a weight loss diet. A few small studies have found that people who ate potatoes lost weight. One study followed 60 overweight women for 8 weeks. The women were randomly assigned to one of 2 diets. The first diet included 3 servings of boiled potatoes per day. The second diet included 3 servings of bread per day. Both diets contained the same number of calories. At the end of the 8 weeks, the women who ate potatoes lost on average 2 pounds, 1 kilogram, more than the women who ate bread. Similarly, another study found that overweight men who ate 3 servings of boiled or mashed potatoes per day lost more weight over 12 weeks than men who didn't eat any potatoes. Potatoes and weight loss, success stories. When it comes to weight loss, you may not immediately think of potatoes. But a small new study has some people rethinking the starchy vegetable's role in a healthy diet. For the study, 10 obese people ate nothing but potatoes for 60 days as part of a larger project on satiety and hunger hormones. Satiety is the feeling of fullness. The participants could eat as many or as few potatoes as they wanted, and they could prepare them any way they pleased: boiled, baked, mashed, or fried. At the end of the 2 months, the participants had lost an average of almost 5% of their starting body weight. They also saw improvements in their blood pressure and levels of certain hunger-regulating hormones. While the results are promising, the study was very small, and more research is needed to establish whether potatoes can indeed help with weight loss. So, in conclusion, potatoes are just carbs and will not provide your body with all the nutrients it needs. You need carbs but also some fat and protein. You also need micronutrient like vitamins and minerals, and potatoes do not contain all of them. This is not only stupid but would also require a shit ton of self-control, as your body will beg you for these other food groups by making you crave them badly. Suppressing those cravings will be insufferable, and you will most likely end up binging the foods you are restricting. I hope this answer will be satisfactory for you. I recently found a vegan weight loss recipe that worked great. If you want to get 30+ vegan recipes, click the link in the description. Many thanks for your precious time.